All right, well, welcome to another Canvas Report. I'm here with Shannon Lyon, ready to talk about a recent change that just took place. Canvas snuck in a subtle but important word change. Shannon, why don't you tell us what happened?
Yeah, so it is a simple one-word change in the assignment view for students. So it no longer says submit assignment up in blue in the top right corner. Now it says start assignment.
You know, from a student perspective, it was always a bit confusing when I had to click on submit assignment when I didn't really have anything to submit.
Yeah, this should really help students and parents, both.
Yeah, and teachers, one thought for you: if you've created tutorials with submit assignment included, you'll need to update them because it has changed. So Shannon, is there any more to this change other than the word change from submit to start?
Yes, there are a couple of things to know. So first, from the student perspective, after they submit their assignment, that button will now show up and say new attempt. So instead of saying start assignment or submit assignment, it'll say new attempt.
Okay, so it's clear from the student perspective by showing new attempt that they have successfully turned in their assignment. And if they click on new attempt, they'll either be resubmitting or adding to what they've already turned in. So is there anything else from the teacher's perspective that teachers should be aware of?
Yeah, there is. There is a setting in the assignment details. This isn't new, but just in case you weren't aware of it or haven't used this feature, it'll allow for unlimited or limited attempts in how many times you allow students to turn in assignments. So if you select limited, then you can put whatever number you want to limit those student submissions.
So this latest update helps clarify the submission process by giving teachers the ability to allow for however many submissions they'd like for each assignment.
Yeah, and for students, I think it's much clearer when they're starting a new assignment and they don't have anything to submit yet. They click that start assignment, and then when they've completed all the directions, then they submit. And then again, like we mentioned earlier, any further attempts are considered new attempts. So during this crazy time of year, hopefully this is an update that will just make your life easier, and it will make it more clear for students how to turn in work and easier for parents to support their students with all the Canvas coursework you guys have going on. So thank you for watching. We hope you have a great week.
And I'm going to click submit on this Canvas report.